Alright, so first of all, if you look at all these guys, I mean, you have the whole mutant gang now, I'm pretty sure. All these guys together just look so fun and goofy. Alright, so starting off first, we got Scumbug. In this iteration of the movie, Scumbug's a girl, and Splinter and Scumbug are in love, which I think is funny. Also, this picture frame is awesome. I mean, it's just a sticker, but it's kind of nice to have the accessory. But yeah, Scumbug, like, the painted details on this thing, the face, the mouth's painted, the teeth's painted, the eyes, the shirt, these wings move, which is cool. Or this shell, I don't know what terminology it is, but there's even this color gradient on the claws. It's like I don't even have to paint this character. I mean, I will, but it just looks awesome. So Scumbug comes with the weird cockroach wings. They're textured and everything, which is cool. And they're just translucent yellow. And they plug in, like, pretty easily. And it has a really, I don't know, that just looks really cool. It's fun. And then comes with Barf, so that's something. It's just a goofy, fun figure. The articulation, like, look at that. That's so goofy. The articulation's pretty basic. It would have been nice to have, like, a hinge on the arms, but again, these are pretty cheap, and for what they are, they're pretty dang cool. I guess next, the other wing character, Wingnut. My biggest issue with this character in the movie is where on earth is Screwloose? Where's Screwloose? Wingnut does not go alone without Screwloose. So I'm hoping that might get explored later on. I mean, even the 2012 kind of did their own thing with the mutants. But there's still Wingnut and Screwloose. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, it's still a pretty cool figure. The wings are translucent purple, which is a bummer in my opinion, because now I'm going to have to paint the wings. But the paint, again, for a Playmates figure, is freaking snazzy. Like, the teeth are painted, the nose is painted, the eyes are painted. There's a weird jet on the back. I don't remember that from the movie, but yeah, I mean, again, Wingnut's still pretty cool. The articulation, like the feet can move, which again, for a Playmates figure, that's kind of crazy. There's a little bat belt here. I think that's fun. My biggest issue are these accessories. So like this chunky bat thing. I don't know. It can kind of fit in the arm, but it falls out pretty easily, which is annoying. And then this giant gun, grappling hook thing. Totally not ripping off Batman, but yeah, Wingnut's pretty cool. And then you have Genghis, who comes with the least amount of things. And I hate that his nose is right here, not like in the center. That bugs me so much. But yeah, Genghis is pretty cool. His eyes got that neat pattern. And his tongue can come out kind of like I think Genghis did in the 2012 toy line too. But yeah, it's like this weird gear mechanic. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. His shirt also has like all these palm tree patterns on it, which is cool. Like this is a Playmates figure. But yeah, the biggest issue with Genghis is the shape of him. Like, he does not look entirely accurate to the movie, which makes sense for like the feet and stuff, so he can stand up, but his face should be like not so much squished in, but like pushed out this way, if that makes sense. But yeah, he comes with his giant battle axe, and that's pretty much it. I wish he came with, I don't know, something else, because it feels kind of, out of all the figures, this guy feels like you get the least. Finally, last but not least is Mondo Gecko. Mondo Gecko looks, I mean, the most screen accurate out of all these guys. And comes with a lot of stuff too. You get the backpack that just plugs in his back, which is nice when I go to paint this. And yeah, he's got basic articulation like all the other guys do. His feet can move really well, which is nice, so you can get him to skate and stuff. But he has unpainted flip-flops. Like, everything else is painted on this guy beside his flip-flops. He also comes with, I think this is a frisbee? I have no idea what this is. If this is like a giant yo-yo or a frisbee, I'm gonna imagine it's a frisbee. But yeah, he comes with a frisbee for some reason. Also, just random side note, appreciate that he doesn't have a thumb. So he's more like Mutant Gecko-like. And he comes with this really cheap skateboard. It's not special. It's got a cool like graffiti art on it, but I don't know. It's okay. At least he comes with a skateboard. But yeah, that's all of the mutants. I think Playmates is doing a really good job at kind of redeeming themselves, because this line is just, it's so stinking fun. Like, having the turtles next to these guys is really cool. Like, this is the first Playmates line, in my opinion, that's actually like decently accurate to what they're trying to replicate. Like, the 2012 stuff was great, but a lot of it was just limited by articulation and sculpt, and some of the characters struggled. And of course, the vintage line wasn't really accurate to anything. It was just its own thing. But yeah, my rant aside, these guys are super fun, and they keep falling. Yeah, that's my review.